Welcome back to the channel. We are on our way to COKING Farm. We're going to Birch Lake today, so see what we can do down here. First time being down here. What are you thinking?
I don't know, just only a few runs at this point.
Well, have you got high hopes?
No.
Why?
I haven't had high hopes for about a year. I mean, things have took a downward spiral since this time last year. I was doing alright this time last year.
Was you though?
Yeah, I was. A few 20s out Clover and that. And then the back end of the year and this year has been pants. And you catch more than me.
Oh, what a shame. So we're going down there. We'll catch you down there. See you in a bit.
Quick check-in then, guys. I presume Leanne's introduced the video. Welcome down to COKING Farm as usual, but a new lake, Birch Lake. Not fished Birch Lake before. It's supposed to be the runs water, so watch me going blank. Eh?
And me.
Nah, and me, the one that catches all the fish. Oh, what was it last week? Mate, I'm still in the process of editing this video from Long Lake from last week. Matey shouts over, his missus has just got a double take.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that supposed to mean? She's pissing all over you. So yeah, like I say, up to about last April, May, I was doing all right. And I thought, yeah, it's going to be a good year.
Was she really?
Yeah.
Because I don't remember that.
I had 3 quality fish out of Clover in a couple of 24 hours we've done over Easter. If you can't remember them. Can you remember them? No. Big common, big mirror. Before spawning this was. And then after spawning, after we went on that rush lake, it all went downhill for me. Man versus woman, episode 1, Avalon, check that out. 5-1 I think, fish. Acorn, didn't film that one, destroyed. Yeah, the last 6 months of the year weren't very memorable. But we're down here on Birch for the first time to date. See how we get on. I'm not quite sure how to approach it because
I don't like this lake.
You've got an island all the way through the middle. I don't know how close you go to the island. I'll have a look on the deeper tomorrow, but I can't be bothered right now because it's about 7 o'clock. Got everything set up. Pub chucked a 3 out there, as you say. Oh, pinky, beep on the pinky. So I got 1 on OG fish, solid bag, 1 on maple, solid bag, and 1 on a pink Pacific tuna pop-up. Smuggy over there. So yeah, that's where we're at. Just trying to think of an idea for this video. So tomorrow I might, you could say man versus woman, but you could do that on every single one, couldn't you? I want to try and fish all the lakes down here this year as well, every single one of them. Obviously the hunt this year is for the magical 30, but I'm not getting that possessed on that anymore because I'd rather just catch some fish. Yeah. But yeah, I've got an idea. We could do solid versus mesh. Solid bag versus mesh bag. Yeah?
Yeah, you wouldn't stick to that.
From tomorrow morning.
You don't even like mesh bags.
So that means I'm on the mesh bags.
Well, yeah, obviously, because I wouldn't be on them, would I?
Mrs. Solid Bag versus Mr. Mesh Bag. Solid bag versus mesh bag, yeah? Mm. All day tomorrow. Alright.
Itchy ass?
Itchy ass. Yeah, a little one as it goes. So I've just mixed up some, crushed up some OG fish. Yeah. Mixed in with some pellets, some little halves, and I'm going to start tying up some mesh bags then, ready for tomorrow.
What about your solid bags you made?
Well,
give them to me if you want.
Well, no, because I'll still use them.
You'll still use them?
Yeah, at some point. I said all day tomorrow we'll do mesh bag, me, versus solid bag, you. Come on, the mesh bag. Can I put stringers in there as well in my mesh bags? Surely that. Huh?
What do you mean?
You don't even know what a stringer is, do you?
What is a stringer?
Don't worry, I'll just use the mesh. Right, that's enough rambling. Hopefully, as they always say, as Harper would say,
fingers crossed.
There we go, all set up, 3 rods on solid bags, OG fish. Lee's doing the bivvy, like the good boy that he is.
yeah, let's put no voice on.
I don't put a voice on.
So we're all set up. Lee's putting the bivvy up. And this is my vlog voice. Patsy Palmer.
What?
That's what you talk like. Calming influence. Just listen to the water.
Dickhead, isn't he? I'm not too sure about this lake. Like, I don't know. I'm not keen on it at the moment. It's just too much space going on, and it's so far out to get to that island. Right on mission. I've got 2 up near the island and 1 in the middle. Left one's in the middle. Let's hope for a bite or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5. Hey guys!
What an idiot! What an idiot! Hey guys! What's so funny?
What? What are you laughing at? So, I am going to, I think I might get a Why do you keep looking at me like that? Huh? Why do you keep looking at me weird?
I'm not. I just can't get it. I live with you day in, day out. And as soon as you press that record button, it's like, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Why?
What's wrong with it?
Speak normally. So I hear her alarm screaming, thinking, oh, you're in love, you're in love. And it's her pissing about.
No, I thought it was that.
Alright mate, you got any luck over here? How you getting on? Thought I had a run. So I've just tied up some mesh bags ready for tomorrow. Some on some like crumb dust, some on some like pellet and chops, and then some on just like boilie stringers, 5 boilies. Hang on, she's calling me, I think she's in. Oh, and she's in again.
There's one on that one, I think.
No, I think you're in it. Oh, she's got one.
Yes, boys.
Lovely scaly one. It's like a zip linear again. Only a little in, but fish is a fish. Scaly banger. Huh? Say it.
Scaly banger.
That one's gonna, what do they normally say? That one's gonna grow up to be a beautiful fish. Your face says it all. There we go, first fish out of Birch Lake. Goes to Leanne. Lovely fish, look at that. Scaly banger.
OG fish. First of many.
Happy?
Yeah, I suppose. Lee's in straight after me. Yeah? Yeah, what about it? In the net. I bet you believe. Fuming carp.
You on?
Yeah.
There we go, off the mark. Just untangling Leanne's rod. Mine rips off, middle one. OG fish wafter solid bag. Happy days. Lovely little comment. Let's get it back. Come on. 1-1. And there's the rig that done the damage. OG fish, Parker baits, little slip D, solid bag. Happy days. So that was a bit of a hectic half an hour. Just trying to untangle Leanne's rods, and then mine ripped off. I think mine was slightly bigger, my common, than hers, but that's one each. Put it back out there, another solid bag, OG fish. And then I've just tied up two, well I haven't tied them up, I've got two of my old special combi rigs out that I used to use. I sort of went off using last year, but the year before they was getting me loads of fish. So I've got a couple of them off, dusted them off with they're both on OG fish bottom baits with pink and yellow toppers on them to critically balance them. So we'll put them out in a minute. It's should be dark within the next half an hour, I reckon. But when we wake up tomorrow morning, first cast is mesh bags versus solid bags. Like I was trying to explain to you when a rod went off, I've done a few different types. I've done like 5 boilies, whole boilies, as like a stringer. Done some with crumb, like a stick mix, and then some mixed chops and pellets. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. But yeah, I'll redo 2 of my rods with those combi rigs shortly, and that will probably be it for the night, unless there's anything to report. But hopefully we can get a few runs this weekend. So yeah, that's where we're at, guys. Just trying to get back into these videos because we didn't make many last year. Kind of lost the enthusiasm for it, but we'll try again this year. It's always good for Harper to look back on for memories and that anyway, so yep. Come on the carp. That's all 3 rods set on those 2 combi rigs. middle rod on the solid bag. I ain't gone all the way to the island. I've gone about 3/4 of the way across. I don't want to go tight to the island and screw myself over when it's out all night, so I've dropped it a little bit back. If I don't get a bite, don't get a bite, but that's the thinking behind it. You go tight, screw yourself over, you don't redo it in a couple of hours because you're asleep. But yeah, it's 8:45. It's actually darker than it looks on the camera. It always does for some reason, I don't know why. But yeah, that's 3 rods out, and if anything goes, you'll be first to know about it. Pardon? You got to be quiet on this lake, apparently. It's an old witch's tale. Who told you that rubbish? It's a runs water.
Shut up.
Hmm?
Shut up, just because you caught a fish.
Well, you've caught a fish.
Yeah, but you're buzzing your tits off over that little fish.
Look, I've had the biggest fish this year.
No, you haven't, hon.
Pardon?
No, you haven't.
Why?
Because you ain't.
What have you had?
I can't think off the top of my head.
Well, we only went once, and it was last week.
Yeah? I mean, you caught was a big catfish. Wow.
28.11. Biggest fish this year.
They don't count, do they?
Says who?
Says me.
Oh, right, okay. So the £19 carps, top of the leaderboard this year. It's getting on 9 o'clock, so Big Brother will be on in a minute.
Oh yeah, baby, it's the final.
Who's in the final?
Jack, Danny, Donna,
Hang on,
Chestnut.
hang on. Jack, so David Platt from Coronation Street. Chesney Hawks, one hit wonder. Has he only done one hit?
I don't know.
I am the one and only.
Nobody I'd rather be.
I am the one and only.
Can't take that away from me.
Nah, I won't be watching Big Brother final.
Shut up, you've been bubbling. You have been bubbling.
It's on when I go to sleep at night.
No, you're proper into it, just like you always are.
But anyway, so my sister's just sent us a video over of Arthur's at her house, and they were reminiscing about the ice bucket challenge.
No, apparently it's going round again.
Apparently it's, who remembers when it went viral about 10 years ago? I was thinking about it and I said to Leanne, what the bloody hell was that about? The ice bucket challenge, everyone going, I nominate the carp, I nominate the mirror carp, I nominate the catfish, and I nominate the perch. Who did you nominate?
I didn't fucking know.
I bet you done it though. The ice bucket challenge.
And
That's
Harper's done it.
That's got to be 10 years ago, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, so they've set Harper up to do the ice bucket challenge today because apparently it's made a comeback. I haven't heard it. Have you?
No, I ain't seen
It's
it.
made a comeback. Has anyone else been doing the ice bucket challenge lately? The only ice bucket we'll be getting lately, well, it ain't going to be happening, is it?
As if we catch a
A
PB.
PB.
And that ain't
I
happening.
reckon a PB should now turn into,
What?
well, you could say an ice bucket, but the water's pretty cold anyway, innit? Oh, is that you?
No. Someone else with Delkins.
Everyone's got Delkins here, haven't they? So yeah, we haven't been on the bank there this year. It's, what's it, end of April now? Well, we only fished for the first time last week.
I think at the end of last year, it just fucking took it out of us.
And it ain't that.
It took out of me. We was going and we was just blank after blank after blank.
No, it's just a few things happened this year, so you haven't really been in the fishing.
Yeah, but I took it out of me.
Huh? You got a new job, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
At the bank. She's a banker now. She's there going, no. No, I'm not a banker. You got a job in the bank, haven't you? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you mean? Don't tell them what it is. Well, she ain't robbing the bank. She's got a job in the bank. I lost my job. My company went redundant after 7 years, so there was a bit of time in between with no job. Got a new job now though. So yeah, we started booking up a few sessions, and obviously anyone that knows coking, you've got to book up a good 2 months in advance if you want to get where you want. If you want to get on the big lakes, you've got to book 6 months in advance, haven't you? But yeah, we're on Birch. We've had a fish each, so yeah, we're off the mark.
So what's the next sessions?
2 weeks. 2 weeks today. We're on 87, 88, where we had that golden session on my birthday.
Yeah, and whatever.
And then nothing for a month until the 6th of June. Your birthday, Long Lake. And then nothing till mid-July, Oak Lake. I did have 2 nice pegs booked up on Meadow, but it kind of clashed with Harper's Dance, so that's cancelled that one. First thing in the morning, first chuck, mesh bag versus solid bag. We'll do that, we'll see how it runs. We'll do that till midday, see how that runs. If we get anything, it'd be good if we got something, even if it's little fish, just a little battle. If not, then we'll change. We'll do afternoon, depending on how many fish we get. We'll do bait boat versus the cast.
And I'll do the cast.
You'll do the cast.
Shut up, have you seen my cast?
Bait boat versus the cast. We'll flip a coin for the cast then.
Alright.
Alright. Good morning, people. Wow, what a terribly underwhelming night. Not a single beat for me. Leanne reckons she had a few beeps, but nothing. My bobbin hasn't moved. It's 8:30 now. So I'll just make a coffee and then we'll get on those mesh bags. Oh, saying that, Pinky. It is purple, but you call it pink. But yeah, that's where we're at. So catch up with you in a bit. So there we go, guys. Coking farm wouldn't be coking farm without a swan. So we won't be going too tight to that island today because we can't be bothered with that game. Thought there'd be more of them, to be honest. I've seen a video of about 10 of them on here, but maybe that's the gang from Clover. So she's gone to reel her rod in and there's a fish on the end of it. Gone for all 3 rods, but didn't set the alarm off. Bonus fish this morning, eh? I'm just about to get my mesh bags ready for the mesh bags versus the solid bags, so this one don't count in the match. It's when rods first go out in the morning. Alright, have it then. Any good? Well, anything's got to be bigger than your last one.
Same size as the last one.
Oh, I don't know if this counts.
Eh?
I don't know if this counts. Is it a foul hooker? It looks like he might be caught on his fin. There we go, off the mark this morning. Little comment. 10, 11 pound. What was that on?
Solid bag. OG.
Lovely fish that is. Right, so we've got those 3 mesh bags out now. It's about 10 o'clock. I've not had a sniff all morning, me. So yeah, they're out there. So hopefully we can get into something. 3 different approaches. One with 5 bullies in it, one with crumb, and one with a bit of mix. So I think that's Leanne's set as well, all 3 rods on her solid bags. I'm not sure how tight she's going to the island, but all 3 are right back, because I'm not sure how quickly it steeps up, how deep it is out there. I should get the deeper out really, but maybe I'll later have a look. Yeah, it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I'm just having a terrible time fishing at the moment. Not catching nothing. But 2 weeks time, back on my favourite lake behind me. You see it from here. Clover. Same pegs I always like. So down there in 2 weeks I think. But no, my luck, they'll be spawning. So, just finished my coffee. And wait. Bite time would have been and gone in a minute, I think. Just hope we can get into some fish today. Quick update then, guys. There's nothing really to update. Apart from a few single beeps on me purple one. On my pink pop-up. Apart from that, nothing. So, sun's coming out now, it's about 12:30. So I'm going to chuck the deeper on. Just have a little look about for something to do. And see what it's like see what it's like out there. Towards the island. So we'll get the deeper set up and we'll have a look.
Lee's in.
What crazy fish, how it's ended up down here, good job you got the back legs on. This to make it 1-1 on the mesh bag.
It's really quiet down here.
Look how far small fish travel. They're miles, don't they? Pick a rod up and you can go down here. Fish number 2, an OG fish wafter. First one on the mesh bag, so that's 1 each today. Ching ching. Scaly one, but be lucky to get £10 out of that. But we're off the mark today. Let's get another one. And there's the rig that done the bite, guys. Just a normal coated braid, camo, called a camo hook link, worm liner, and a little bit of silicone on the shank, and then a Parker Baits OG fish wafter. So that's what we're running on today, and it's just done a bite. So let's get it back out there. Quick update then, guys. Still nothing to report, unfortunately. What's it? Turning out to be a bit of a damp squib, whatever that means. Leanne's just redoing her rods for the night. It's 5:30, 6. So I've got 3 ready to go, 3 more mesh bags. So we'll do them in shortly. But unfortunately, we've got nothing to bring you. And knowing our luck, the next time you see us will be the morning.
What was that?
Pardon?
What was that?
What?
What did you just say?
What do you mean?
What did you just say?
I said, knowing our luck, the next time you see us will be the morning. Not you, obviously. She snide one out somehow, won't she? So that's it. So, probably the final update then, guys, of a pretty disappointing session this weekend.
We've had worse.
It's good to get out there, eh?
We've had worse sessions.
Just having a coffee in my dad's unlucky fishing mug. Tight lines, Dad. They are tight because they're back-leaded. Yeah. My mum bought me this little cooker for Christmas. Like 50 quid on Amazon. And I must say I'm quite impressed with it, to be honest. Little double burner stove. So far so good. Beats getting that old Halford's briefcase out every time anyway, doesn't it? I mean, the thing that goes with that Halford's briefcase, it's like when you used to go night fishing and you used to get your roll mat out on the floor. You'd have your Halford's briefcase cooker, your roll mat out on the floor, and your old 2-man tent. Bite alarms turned right up.
Why?
We didn't have receivers back then, did we?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I really thought we'd have had something in the last hour or two. Rods have been back out a couple of hours. Fish have been showing all over the place. But yeah, nothing. It's, the dark will be coming soon.
Early night.
Early night. Yeah, back down here 2 weeks. Clover.
Your lake.
The king of Clover is back.
I wouldn't be so smug.
That 30s. If the day I have a 30 down here, it's gonna be that lake, I reckon. Anyway, I'm gonna kick back, finish me coffee, and maybe finish it and editing my video from last week. So catch up with you later. So I look up and I couldn't believe my eyes. Has anybody seen this many swans congregating on a lake? It's lucky I ain't tight to that island. I can't believe how many swans are actually down on this fishery. They must have been breeding since the last time I was here. Crazy.
So, the night passed with no more action on both rods. The morning came, we decided to pack away nice and early, get home. As we're packing away, this happens. So, just packing away, and I've caught a little one. We ain't going to get it out because we're packing stuff away.
What?
Only a small one.
Scaly. But that'll be the end of the video.
Yeah, so thanks for watching. We're going to get packed away and we'll see you next time. Say bye.
See you later.